Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Zeldudes play Skyward Sword HD. Last time we ended off gambling and losing money to this piece of crap.
Yeah, look at him with his bag full of rupees on our back. At least 5 of those are ours.
Right? I should mug him and take it all, but I can't.
Exactly. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here before we give him more money, right?
Yep. Oh, well, I was gonna see if he gives you. Oh, he does give you 1 freebie, maybe 2. Yo, we got our money back!
Hey, we're in the green.
Nice. By exactly 1 rupee. So, if anything, our efforts were worth it.
Yeah, that was worth the 5 minutes it took for that 1 rupee, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue.
Anyway, yeah, we're
Elden.
exactly making our way up Elden Volcano.
Yeah. It's all up, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it's quite a cool like I was saying at the start of last one, it feels like a fire level rather than exploring an organic world or whatever. But still, you know, scaling a volcano is still quite a cool concept.
So are you serious that this is Death Mountain, by the way? This is Death Mountain. Like,
I mean, it has to be, right? I know there's other volcanoes in Zelda, but especially, well, that was close. Especially Skyward Sword, which kind of goes out of its way to like be the foundation of so much Zelda stuff. I think Elden Volcano's got to be Death Mountain. Even though, it's missing, you know, the classic elements, like the Gorons don't seem to live here in this game. The Gorons just kind of live wherever in Skyward Sword. There's obviously Gorko in near the sealed temple. There's 1 or 2 in Lanayru. There's a couple of Gorons there. Or is it just the one?
Yeah, I feel like you only see Gakko throughout the game. Do you see other ones? I'm trying to remember.
There's the one, there's definitely the one that does the minecart minigame. Like,
oh yeah, true.
Gortram or something like that.
Yeah, they're very scarce throughout the game. But yeah, you'll see them from Faron to Lanayru. Like, they're all over. They're not, if anything, you don't see them here. Wait, no, you do see one. I think Gakko does make his way here to the, not this fire temple, but the fire sanctuary.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I kind of, because Gorons are my favorite Zelda race, right? I love them so much, and I do love it in Zelda games when they're kind of scarce and they're not a huge part of the main group of races. You know, it's another it's also the same in Wind Waker, right? You get the Gorons.
Yeah, there's like the one, right? The one.
I think there's
the merchant.
3. I think there's 3 different merchants.
Oh, they're all. Oh yeah, what am I saying? They're 3 different because it's a trading sequence. So yeah, I mean they're just merchants though. That's like the end of their line. There's no more apparently.
Yeah, which is really weird because you can, you know, if you have the Deku Leaf, you can blow their hat up to kind of see their little Goron face underneath, which is so cool. But I don't know what the idea is there, considering that Dragon Roost Island is, you know, almost certainly Death Mountain. I think Hyrule Encyclopedia says something different, that it's Zora's Domain, which doesn't really make sense. But yeah, that's got to be Death Mountain. So it's weird again that the Gorons aren't found around there. They seem to have left after the flood. I mean, Gorons don't really like water, right? In most
like
games.
How do they even exist? They'd probably fall like kind of like in Twilight Princess. They literally sink to the bottom.
They sink and they can't get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like in Majora's Mask, you just kind of straight up die if you fall into water as Goron Link.
Yeah. True, but I guess that's just to simplify the gameplay itself and not have you come back out. But I guess they can breathe underwater, so technically maybe in the Wind Waker there are more Gorons. They're just alive at the
Maybe they just live in
ocean.
Hyrule, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, once we do get New Hyrule, and even, I guess, in Phantom Hourglass, they do still exist, like a few of them, right? And then, obviously, New Hyrule, there are some. Yeah, there are. And then, what am I saying? There are plenty in New Hyrule.
Yeah. So maybe that's where they went after the Great Flood, I don't know.
Yep. I don't think this is one of the pieces, maybe. No, it's okay. Well,
it's a goddess cube. Yeah, it's still worth getting. Yeah.
Definitely still worth it, yeah. Because you can get a lot of cool stuff outside of just pieces of heart from the goddess cubes. I think some of them give you, trying trying to think. Outside of rupees, well, like again, like I said last time, a lot of the chests, if they aren't pieces of heart, they're usually meaningless. But no, I do believe heart medals and rupee medals, and there are a couple other.
You do, yeah. There is some good stuff from the goddess cubes, yeah. I think they're quite a cool mechanic that we always see in Zelda games. Like it's a Zelda thing to have two worlds, right? Since like A Link to the Past, we have the light world and the dark world. Ocarina of Time, you've got past and future and things like that. So they like having two worlds that you can travel between. And I think the goddess cubes are kind of similar to how that works. Nice.
Right?
Similar to how that works. Like, it's you interact with them on the surface and they make chests appear in the sky, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
That's gotta be it. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yep. Is it? No, it's...
No! Alright, aim more to the right.
Oh, it worked! You're right.
Oh. Nice.
Technically, it worked. Another one for safe measures, and that one would have been the bullseye.
That was dead on, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is definitely a piece of the key. And I like how you just see some random piece of scrap on the floor. You wonder what it is.
Oh, yeah, we'll be coming back to that later.
Pinwheel. Yeah, you realize this is like the pinwheel for something later on. It's kind of cool that, like, the game kind of foreshadows something you have to do later on. But it's so weird because, like, why is there a piece of trash? It's obvious it's something important. Like, you just assume it has to be.
But you can't interact. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
you can't interact with it in any way, right? The pinwheel.
No,
until Scrapper picks
Scrapper.
it up.
Yeah, literally Scrapper himself. I think they are pinpointed on the map, maybe. But who cares? I think I know where they are by memory, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No. There we go.
No, that was a jump and a half.
Yeah. Same thing with Twilight Princess. Yeah, I think Twilight Princess and this game are the only two games that have the finishing blow, right? Or is there, obviously we'll say before someone says Zelda 2 because there's a downward spike.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's more akin to Smash Bros.
Unless we're both really misremembering, yeah, I can't think. It's
obviously,
definitely not Ocarina of Time,
Wind Waker. Wind Waker on the final battle.
Yeah, I suppose, but it's not the same thing where you have to like get them down to their last hit and whatever. Yeah. But that's one. I do wish that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom included more sword moves, especially ones that you learn, like in Twilight Princess. Like learning moves from the hero's shade is so cool. Like some of the moves are great, and you never see Link do anything like that again. Like is it the Helm Splitter where he?
Yeah. Well, in Wind Waker he does that.
In Wind Waker he does that, yeah, but he's not taught it. You don't have to.
Yeah, it's just a parry. It's just literally it's the parry in that game. He, for some reason, when there's and it's really easy to do. It's like it's so simplified. It's like when the A button comes on the comes on screen, click A. That's when right before the enemy attacks you, and it like just spins.
Takes up half of the screen and kind of makes a very loud noise and starts flashing. You can't miss that. Yeah.
Yeah. Though in Twilight Princess it's a lot more, not difficult, but like it feels a lot more deserved when you do it.
Okay, I mean, I think Twilight Princess combat in general is a lot better than Wind Waker combat. I think one thing I would give Wind Waker's would give as a point for Wind Waker is I love the way the music kind of what's the word? I don't know how to describe it. But when you fight someone, when you land sword strikes, it kind of does this. It plays little notes and
and it keeps getting loud. Yeah. I know exactly.
And that is amazing. And I think there's bits of that in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but not like the Wind Waker. That really did it the best.
I think this game has it too.
True, but again, not quite as much as the Wind Waker. He's gone.
Yeah, I literally stepped on him.
Ouch.
Yeah, but no, Wind Waker definitely has it best. It's like in sync with like your movements and attacks, and it sounds insane. Okay, wait. Left or right? Crap. Well, I gotta commit. Yeah, it's too late now. We have to go back up if we do. Oh well. Can I?
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. So we got a fairy, but it won't. We don't have an empty bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, because Wind Waker has like the most subtle combat music, I think. So then you hear that way more, those kind of extra notes. I think it might have been left, you know? Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
It looks like we can only go right. I think we ride a gust of wind, like from here. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, sweet.
Nice.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, you're fine.
Perfect. So it was technically you're right and I'm right. It was left. You just have to take the pathway that takes you there.
There you go. That's a diplomatic way of putting it. We're both right.
Yeah.
But I always get confused with like, because you do backtrack through the same areas again and again. So like I always get confused on which run you go a certain way or whatever.
Yeah, because later on when Death Mountain is active, or I guess Elden.
Yeah, when the dragon is causing it to erupt. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it is like you have to revisit all these areas and get your items back, and yeah, I think maybe.
And obviously you revisit them again in the Silent Realms as well.
Oh yeah, true. Wow, yeah, they weren't messing around with how much. I wonder if you can you cheese this? And oh no, you can't. You're supposed to do it this way. Can I just throw it from this side, but you can see it that side? I thought for some reason I was gonna do something else entirely, but okay, this is gonna suck though, because we're gonna have to play some bowling, and sadly it's not like Wii Sports. Because, you know, I gotta use this. I gotta use non-motion controls. Oh. Yo.
No way.
Perfect, I think.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That one wasn't meant to be difficult, I guess. I overcomplicated it in my head. I feel like it's funny. Some things, very little things, can be a lot easier in without motion controls, but surprisingly, the majority of things feel a lot better with motion controls. It's kind of crazy. I wonder actually let me see. I have to do like, nah, this would be way harder. Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to do? Oh, just go
the bamboo
left, right,
mini game where you're supposed to chop as many. I feel like I would have to switch to motion controls to do that one better, because I used to do that all the time and I used to do really good records. I don't think I can do it with this.
That's fine. We'll let you off.
Yeah, maybe that is the one time. Because see, I'm trying it right now, and I mean, I can find.
That
Whoa,
actually,
actually, holy crap! Maybe this could be it. I just need to make sure I'm not flicking it too hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where would the last one be? Oh, I remember now. I have to go all the way back up, I think, to get the last one. But let's get as many rupees as we can. I like how you can see. Like this takes you, I think, not to this. Does that take you to the sanctuary, to where the dragon is? No, it's over here. It's back up in the fiery area. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we needed the bomb earlier. Let me just grab this first. For an HD remake, I realized there's a lot of things where they didn't upscale, like the targeting arrow. Literally super pixelated. I've just noticed.
Yeah, and I think we said it in like episode 1 or whatever, but compared to, I mean, obviously the Wind Waker's timeless, you kind of have to exclude that from the conversation, but like, I think, obviously this game looks decent, but I think in many ways the HD version kind of exposes its flaws more. Whereas I know there's things I didn't like with Wind Waker HD. I don't really like the bloom. I think there's too much bloom in Wind Waker HD.
I love that. But yeah, but just real quick, I was gonna say this area takes you to
that.
And you have to. So it's cool that you can see it and have access to it, but you'll burn up if you attempt to do it, which is
we need
really
the
cool
earrings
concept.
to come back.
Yep. But no, I'll be honest with you. I was upset that Twilight Princess. Obviously, Twilight Princess couldn't add bloom lighting like the Wind Waker, but I was upset that Twilight Princess didn't have a lighting upgrade similar to the Wind Waker. I thought that was actually really cool. I'm surprised you don't like it. Like, why? Because I understand the original game looks more
excessive. I don't know.
Really?
I do like the bloom, but I think there is too much bloom.
So do you prefer it over? Do you prefer the original over the
I mean, I prefer the HD one because it's widescreen and it's
outside of that, I'm talking about the light, just the lighting.
No, then I think I prefer the original if it's just the lighting.
Okay.
Although, am I misremembering, or did they ever show off a Twilight Princess HD with bloom?
Nope. Nope. From the first trailer, people were upset, including myself, because it looked
no. I mean,
insane.
from from when Twilight Princess HD was released, like announced properly, yeah, there was never Bloom. But do you remember, like, back when they first said they were doing Wind Waker HD, and it was Aonuma said, yeah, we're working on the next Zelda game for the Wii U, so we've been experimenting by upscaling and playing around with graphics on older games like the Wind Waker. And I want to say they showed Twilight Princess as well then, but I might be making that up.
I don't think so. I think they just showed the Wind Waker, like the screenshots, and it looked really nice. I don't know what you're talking about, because then they showed Zelda Wii U. Was it? No, it wasn't that same trailer. Was it? No, that same presentation.
No, I think there was one a year before where it was basically Zelda Wii U is in the works. We can't show it yet. So here's Wind Waker HD.
You're right. No, it was just Wind Waker HD. Yeah, no,
it was just Wind Waker HD.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm thinking. I remember people being disappointed with Twilight Princess HD mainly because the Zelda Wii U tech demo is Twilight Princess HD, basically, and that does have, you know, incredibly nice lighting and everything, and then Twilight Princess HD is just kind of upscaled Twilight Princess.
Yeah, literally, and that's the problem. It doesn't do anything different. This game's also doesn't do anything different, but because it actually looked good back then, like, you know, because of the art style they went for, it's fine that they just upscaled it. I'm not upset, but Twilight Princess needed something to give it, you know, a better look for an HD re-release.
Yeah, because, like, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, they can, like, hide behind being cell shaded. You know, it kind of nice, yeah, let's get the Iron Shield. Yeah, whereas Twilight Princess, because that's... Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. But Twilight Princess, because that's realistic, or, you know, as realistic as Zelda has got, it, yeah, it doesn't look as good and it won't age as well. And I think we've said it before in one of the podcasts, but, you know, Breath of the Wild, that's going to age amazing. Same with Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. I think they'll look, you know, incredible in 10, 15 years. People are going to be looking back at them and thinking, how did they get that to run on the Switch? Because, you know, we're saying that now, especially, you know. It's just crazy how good they look for coming out on such old hardware. And again, it just shows, like,
it's black magic. The fact that Tears of the Kingdom can run the way it does, like, it makes
it's absolutely insane. Yeah, whereas, you know, you get Pokemon games, like, compare it to, like, I know they have less development time, but like Legends Arceus, Sword and Shield, obviously Scarlet and Violet, they just look so bad compared to Zelda. And, you know, it isn't really fair to compare because of how long Zelda has to between games, but still, it is absolutely nuts that they got that running on the Switch.
Yep. Yeah, and it's the only game, really, that can run as well as it does on the Switch. Nothing comes close. I mean, you could say Odyssey and certain other main Nintendo IPs can also, you know, look similar, but still, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are next level games that run better than AAA games on other consoles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. Yep. It is surreal. But okay, so I'm missing something to upgrade. At least we have the Iron Shield, which will make this temple a lot better. Because I do think you need a shield, at least when it comes to the Zolfos. It's really helpful, 100%.
Yeah, and the guy's still not here. I thought he stood here on this platform and said, you know, my sister is missing or whatever.
And would be looking for, like, over there on this island exactly, I think. Yeah,
there's got to be something, I don't know, either it's later in the game or we've missed something that triggers it. I don't really know.
Because you get some goddess cubes while we're at it, by the way.
Oh yeah, good idea. Because you get a bottle from it as well, don't you? Because he gives you the medicine or whatever, and then says keep the bottle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love how weird. Bottles in Zelda are, like, so treasured.
Right? Yeah.
But sadly, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild got rid of that gimmick, and I don't blame them. It does seem kind of silly, but it's sad because it's like it defeats the purpose. Like, you can have infinite fairies if you collect them. You just put them in your pocket, apparently, which makes the game way too easy. The game's already too easy because of the food inventory, the way you just press pause and grab stuff. Like, if anything, that's one thing I feel like that Nintendo should definitely go back on. They made a lot of improvements with the series with these two new games, but they need to like remove the ability to be able to cook and eat, or maybe you can cook, but you shouldn't be able to hold 30 plus prepared food at all times to give you full recovery. That is too much. It's making the game way too easy. And then on top of it, having infinite fairies and just generally you can eat raw food. There's too many ways of healing yourself that, yeah, it doesn't become as, you know, it's like, it's not as difficult, you know?
It's weird because Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think they both start as some of the hardest games in the series.
Right, yeah.
And then
but once you get to a certain point, you never die. It becomes the easiest
Suddenly there's
Zelda
this
game.
massive drop in difficulty as soon as you figure out, oh, I can just... I think there was a cartoon on YouTube or something around when Breath of the Wild came out, and it's Link gets punched by a stone talus, and he like flies through the air, and then mid-flight he kind of eats 100 apples or something. Yeah. It is a bit silly. It's a problem that games like Skyrim and whatever have as well, that you can just pause and eat infinite food, and it just trivializes any combat.
You know what would remedy that? I guess the Dark Souls method, not being able to pause, but like having to, or Monster Hunter or Zelda. All of these games did it already, and that is, if you're gonna eat, you eat in real time, and Link has to, like, you see Link pull it out of his pouch and start snacking, to where if you're in midair or you're getting hit, you can't do it. You have to find a window to where you can do it. That would actually remedy it completely.
Yeah, because then you could eat that much food, but yeah, if you had to do like the inventory management and the actual eating in real time, yeah, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. A game that did that really well, it wasn't the best game overall by any means, but did you ever play Zombie U?
Yeah, like how you had to manage your inventory and pull things out of the menu. Whoa, wait, can I hold this much? Please, no!
No!
It was literally wasted. But oh well. We only got half of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more though. But yeah, no, Zombie U was really cool for its time because I
remember being so excited. The first trailer for it, it had like God Save Our Queen, but this kind of creepy version, and it was it kind of panned around London with like still I don't know the term, but it's where it's all frozen in time, but the camera still moves, you know. Of like the zombie outbreak in London, and I was so excited for that game because, you know, the Wii U was coming out. I remember it was no,
that was a pure waste. You got nothing from it.
I remember like that game came out when I was when did the Wii U come out? Like 2014? No, 2014.
I feel like 14.
Something. Yeah, something like that. But I remember that came out.
Right?
Yeah, because I remember that came out when I was in the kind of most, I think some people will be able to relate. I was a bit kind of like defensive of Nintendo, because Nintendo were not doing well with the Wii U. Like, obviously, they're coming off the back of the Wii, but everyone kind of thought, you know, Nintendo's just for kids. And when I was at school, I felt, you know, I constantly had to, like, defend why I liked Nintendo to all my friends and stuff. And then the Wii U was coming out, and I was like, look, this new Nintendo console's coming out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Look at this Zombie U game that's going to launch with it. And then unfortunately it just kind of wasn't what I wanted it to be. But yeah, don't get that. Don't get that. Don't get that.
Oh really? Oh yeah, true.
No,
what am I doing? It's useless. It's useless. You're so right. I should spend some money then before we even enter the temple, just so I don't pick up more meaningless rupees. Yeah, and I think the gratitude crystals give you the wallet upgrade, so it's like I should do gratitude crystals as well, but it's like I can't even find a side quest. Oh, I should have spoke to her mom. That would have been the first free gratitude crystals I could get. I just realized.
Oh, yeah, of course. Did you upgrade your pouch, or because you can can you do that now? I think you might be able to do that.
My where I keep items in?
Yeah, like your adventure pouch or whatever.
Oh, how do I do that?
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you can upgrade that, right? Or am I...
Oh, shoot. I forgot which button to dive. I don't remember, to be completely honest with you.
I think Beedle sells, like, extra pouches or something.
Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, there we go. Beedle. Beedle we should visit. You're so right. Okay. Well, where's the... I guess she's at home. What am I saying? She's probably at home with her kid. Okay, let's do Beedle first, and then we'll pick up those gratitude crystals. Then I guess we'll be as ready as we can be for the temple. I mean, yeah, we wasted so many rupees there. Oh well.
Yeah,
But,
oh well, doesn't matter.
Yeah, Skyward Sword didn't come out with the... No, it was Twilight Princess that came out with the Wii, right? And then
Yes.
the Wii U didn't have a Zelda game on release at all, right? The Wii U didn't, like, at least it was Wind Waker was the first Zelda game we got. If anything, we didn't have a Zelda game for the Wii U until Breath of the Wild, which became the Switch title, technically.
Yeah, I mean, wait, actually, the Wind Waker, no, the Wii U must have come out earlier than 2014, though. I think the Wind Waker was 2013, right? So I think the Wii U might have been 2012, actually.
Oh, true. You're right. You're right. You're right. What am I saying? You're right. The Wii
I remember
U's not that new. You're right.
Another problem with wait, sorry, what?
Should I buy this, by the way?
I mean, it is all our rupees. It depends, because we're going in. We don't need any more rupees, right?
True,
we're going to get a lot
back
from
You're
the
right.
dungeon.
We don't need any more. Okay, that's good.
But yeah, I remember another problem with the Zelda Wii U demo was it came out before Skyward Sword. So I remember a lot of people saw the Zelda Wii U thing, and you're like, oh my god, this is what Zelda's going to look like on the new console. But Skyward Sword wasn't even out, which really hurt the game, I think, at release.
Yeah, because they're like, no, this is dumbed down from what you showed us. Way dumbed down, because till today, that is technically the best looking concept of Zelda we've ever seen, even over Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It looks better than both of those. Till now.
You think? I don't know. It is good. It is very... I would love to see a Zelda in that style, I think. But I don't know. Again, like, I don't know how well it will age kind of with... I mean, it has, to be fair, saying that, it's like 12 years old and it still looks great, so...
Yeah, so it will age fine. No, it would age fine because it looks more like it was... I mean, because it was a tech demo, it looked like it was all like a giant cutscene, but it was interactive, and I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you could switch it from day to night.
But could people play it, or was it like all in motion? Okay, then yeah,
no, you couldn't.
That makes sense. So that's why it looked so good. So clearly Nintendo wasn't able to do that. It was literally just a tech demo for the sake of showcasing it. But I bet now they could totally do that, especially on the next, because I doubt that would even be able to run on the current Switch. Let's be real, because the Switch itself runs worse than... I'm trying to think. I think Ascent. I'm not trying to go to the temple yet. I'm trying to get the goddess statue real quick while I'm at it. Is it here? No. Oh, no. Well, this is close enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we just need to run over here.
Yeah, but they did a few things where they did, like, they showed off things that were technically being rendered on a Wii U, but they weren't kind of gameplay, you know? I remember another thing that I was, fixated on because the Wii U was going to be so great, was it was like this random video of a bird flying around, and I don't know why I remember that or why they showed that, but that was one of the little visuals they showed to kind of prove how good the Wii U's graphics were. But again, that wasn't something you could play, it was just like a video you could watch. Oh, no, I do remember you missing this Goddess Cube, actually.
Yeah. So that's... Yeah. We can see what it gives us now, and then we'll end things off. It's, again, the completionist in me, but screw it. Might as well do it. We have to go back up to the sky to teleport back. Oh, but you can't go up to the sky from here. Great. Okay, well, it shouldn't take us too long to leave. Either way, we have to use the sky as a shortcut, which is annoying. It does suck that you literally have to exit the area and come back to it to like jump from bird statue to bird statue, even in the same region, you know? Yeah. Because, like, let's be real, that's how you travel around in Tears of the Kingdom, right? You don't build Zonai vehicles, you just teleport to a sky island and dive off. But at least that's, like, organic and it's all interconnected, whereas because of how segmented the sky is, like, the surface is to the sky, it does just, I don't know, it doesn't feel great having to use it to move around. Yep. This area is completely optional, isn't it? Why am I here? Yeah. It's cool though. Right. I like the little bokoblin camp. Yep. So middle or left or right? I want to say left. Should I? But I actually don't remember even slightly, so... It feels like it. Maybe the chest is here. No, it isn't. No, sorry. Which one? What would it get me though? Let's see. So this is middle. So it'd be right. It'd be the right one. Clearly, the right one would take me. No. Where would it?
Unless they like cross over. I don't know.
No clue. This was. Oh, it's right here. It would have been this one. It would have been a chest.
Yes.
Let's do. Well, since we're here, let's just quickly do it.
Yeah, we might as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just quickly. I mean. Yeah, we're preparing for the temple. All of this might be beneficial because this could be a piece of heart. So we'll see. I don't remember. I guess that's the beauty of wanting to solve these because we don't remember. So was it middle? Or was it
you said right, but let's see. I don't know. I don't know at all.
I feel like middle has the longest pathway, but I might be wrong. So wait, which one am I doing?
I don't go middle then.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like middle because see, it keeps going, so it won't drop us.
This feels good. This feels good. Yay!
Yep, nice. Okay. Hopefully it's a piece of art. Watch it be meaningless. Oh my god, it's meaningless.
Oh my god, that's a Breath of the Wild chest if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about earlier. So there you go. That's a good example of what I mean, where it's like, and like you said earlier, you get the animation, so you're expecting something special for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, at least Breath of the Wild, he just kind of like kicks the chest open or whatever.
Yeah. Man, I have to actually navigate through this again. Great. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. But, okay.
Nice.
Let me see. Can I? No.
Nice.
Can I make the jump, though? Can I just... No.
Can you like backflip over it?
Let's try. I
mean, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, those are the...
No,
see that?
it like pushes
wall?
you back. Yeah.
Yeah, those are like an invisible wall that stops you. It's fine. It's literally just all that's left is... See, we're trying to complicate things when all that's left is this guy right here.
Right, yeah.
Please land. I should have had it hit the fire, but should... Yeah, the radius...
No, that's done it. That's done it. That's done it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, I mean, at least we got some rupees from...
60.
I can't even gamble them if I wanted to, but it's fine. But yeah, no, I'd say the biggest issue about this game, reusing the same assets, is the fact that outside of it being linear, is that there's not much to do. See, like, I revisited that area and there was almost nothing to do. And I think that is why a lot of people really don't like this game, is because it's not the motion controls. Like, as I said, I felt like this game had more issues than the motion controls. It was truly just the reuse of the same concept again and again. And it's crazy how Nintendo thought that would be what people would be okay with. Wait, what? Where's the goddess?
Huh? Unless it's one of the ones on Skyloft?
Oh, it could be. Well, can I see it from here? No. Okay, whatever. We're going back. Either way, we
or
had
one
to
in
hit
the Thunderhead or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we won't look for it now. It's fine. Either way, I had to go back in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I completely agree with you. I think the way it's so segmented is definitely because you know, I've gone on record saying that I quite like the motion controls. They do work for me. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Zelda's always about exploration, and Skyward Sword is not about exploration even slightly.
Yep.
Which is a big problem with the game.
It's jarring for a Zelda game because that's Zelda's like bread and butter. That is what makes a Zelda game. Exploration.
Exactly. And it's the perfect setup as well, like this unexplored wild surface below floating sky islands. It is so cool. But then it doesn't feel like you're exploring it. Like I said, it just feels like this is the fire level, this is the water level. You know, it doesn't really. It's not interconnected. It's not a world that you can lose yourself in.
Exactly. It's it really is just like I like to call it the Final Fantasy of Zelda. It's like the Final Fantasy 13 of the series. For those who played Final Fantasy 13 know exactly what I'm talking about. That game is literally just hallways, the entire game. You can't even backtrack.
Yeah. I can see why you'd say that.
Yeah, but okay. I guess we're ready, so let's go ahead and place this in. We don't have to solve a puzzle for this. Yeah, Link just plops it in, and now it's time to take on the Earth Temple. It's not called Fire Temple, but it is.
No, yeah, this is.
Fire Temple.
It is the Fire Temple, but yeah, it's the Earth Temple. Then we got the Fire Sanctuary later.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the heat.
Yeah,
That's
like
great.
it blows him. Yeah, Link is not ready.
Yeah,
we don't need red tunic, apparently. And it makes no sense because certain areas Link can't withstand the heat, but apparently he can withstand this one.
Yeah, it's like hot enough to make him uncomfortable, but not hot enough to actually kill him.
Yeah. But alright, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I guess we'll catch you guys next time when we take on the Earth Temple.
Yep, see you next time.
Peace.